Credit or debit? The cashier at the local supermarket asks. Food stamps. Food stamps? She confirms loudly. I look at all of life differently now. I have racked my brain, trying to figure out why I ever was what I used to be. I can name only one reason why: my parents. Now, I don't mean any disrespect. I assume they were raised the same way I was. Who knows how far back it really goes, but somehow I left home believing that although hard times happen to other people, it had no impact on me. That people's problems are their own, and that each individual bears the responsibility for their own well-being. Without it being clearly stated, I knew somehow that I was expected to fall in line with that same frame of thought. When we got married, Shannon and I set out to carve an identity for ourselves, at times rejecting the established expectations. She even delivered our babies at home. Several years passed before I was laid off. I applied for new jobs all over the country, but I couldn't get so much as a phone interview. This went on for almost 3 years. 3 years! Yes, there was foreclosure, bankruptcy, repossession, and homelessness. But on Labor Day weekend, when we had to sleep in the car at a rest area with our 7 children, all I could do was laugh with my heart in my throat and shake my head. I had become one of the people that my previous way of thinking condemned. If I were to remain true to my original beliefs, I would be forced to think that I somehow deserved this. That all I needed was to pull myself up by my own bootstraps. But I couldn't even afford boots. I, for one, am grateful for the government programs that saved the lives of every member of my family. It took the cashier's loud proclamations of my humiliating dependence on welfare to teach me that it was okay to think another way, that there is a level of dignity to which all human beings should have claim. And so, in belated answer to the cashier, I proclaim even louder by the way in which I approach life: credit! A credit for humanity, and don't you dare debit it. People are not numbers. They are our siblings, and we must do everything possible to help others along the way.